Hello, welcome back to the Sober Mom Life podcast. This is the weekend reset. This is just a bite-sized episode to, get your mind right for the weekend. Maybe you forgot what you decided Sunday morning when you woke up with a hangover, or Monday when you went to work and you felt like shit. And so this is to get you back in the frame of mind that you want to be in for the weekend. You guys, we are covering each chapter from my book, The Sober Shift. Last week was the shift from deprivation to abundance in sobriety. This week, the shift from mommy needs wine to mommy learns what she really needs. Okay, this is chapter 2. And let's be honest, this is really what the entire book could be about. And this is why I started this podcast. You guys, this is the mommy wine culture chapter. And if you know me, or if you have listened to anything that I've created for more than 5 minutes, you know that I am like on a mission to abolish mommy wine culture. So before I quit drinking, did I know mommy wine culture existed? I think I did. I definitely didn't know the depths to which it exists and why it started. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you think mommy wine culture is just, moms on Instagram, some famous moms. I could call out one right now. I really want to. I won't. There's one who just is the worst. You guys, she's the worst. She was a model and it's the moms who, cheekily and really cutesy like film themselves pouring 3 White Claws into a Stanley and saying like, this is how I survive motherhood. Like, fuck off. No, it's not. And maybe you do too. Maybe you think that mommy wine culture is just that moms realized maybe that alcohol made motherhood easier. And so then they started sharing, kind of like with all the other motherhood tips. No. Okay. That is not where mommy wine culture started. Mommy wine culture started in a boardroom helmed by men in suits because big alcohol, which I detail this all in the book. I go into like research and details. I tell you all about who big alcohol is when I talk about big alcohol. Because the alcohol industry needed more drinkers, okay? Women were the target. Holly Whitaker writes about this in her book, Quit Like a Woman, why they started targeting women. And I go into really why they started targeting moms. Obviously, we are in control of the spending. We are the ones who are generally doing the shopping. And you guys, this is what should really get you pissed off because they know that moms are a vulnerable population. That moms are probably more than ever, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic and the shutdowns and the loneliness and how our drinking spiked. Moms, more than ever, we have needs. We have needs for community. We're alone. We're isolated. Systemically, we're being forgotten about. Not even forgotten about. We're being left behind and not supported. Big alcohol kind of swoops in and says, you know what? Moms are a really vulnerable population right now, and we could capitalize on this. And it's packaged in women's empowerment, right? It's packaged in you need to feel like yourself again. You need to relax. You need to hang out with the girls. You need to connect. You're lonely. You need this. Remember those like Virginia Slims commercials in the 90s? Not even commercials, like newspaper ads. Like, you've come a long way, baby, right? Packaging cigarettes as women empowerment. You guys, that's what they're doing for alcohol now. And they're doing it in such a way that is, well, first of all, it's genius because we don't even see the marketing. That's how you know marketing is working, when you don't even notice it. But, it's the whole thing, like, just put a pink label on it and then women will drink it. Just add flowers to the bottle. Women will drink it. Just make it a seltzer. Make Jack Daniels into a seltzer. Put bubbles in it. Then women will drink it. They don't know. They're stupid. You guys, guess what? We're not. We're not stupid. And we do know and we see. The problem with mommy wine culture, the problem with encouraging moms to drink in order to deal with the very real stressors of motherhood, is that not only are we not getting to the root of what moms actually need, like community, like support, like a fucking break, like a chance to breathe, like a chance to move our bodies, good food, sleep. Oh, sweet sleep. Not only are those very real needs not getting met, but we are becoming addicted because this substance that has been sold to us as the solution to every problem that ails us, that we need it to socialize, to numb and escape and conform and belong, and all of the things that we talk about on the podcast. This solution is highly addictive. Okay, I don't think I can say this enough. I will repeat this until the end of time, that the more you drink alcohol, no matter why you're drinking it, no matter what it is, no matter if the label is pink, no matter if it's organic, if the wine is organic, no matter if it's vodka, wine, champagne, tequila, it's sake, I don't care what it is, it's all the same. No matter what it is, the more you drink of it, the more you will want to drink of it until you need it. And it's only when you need it that we're told then that we should stop. The problem with pushing moms to drink a highly addictive substance is that then not only are moms not okay, not only are our needs not being met, but we're addicted then. And then we want more and more and more of it. And then moms are really not okay. And as we see moms drinking increase, we saw that over the pandemic. I go through all of that in the book. We need moms to be okay. Society needs moms to be okay. Our kids need us to be okay. And you need you to be okay. We all need you to be okay. And I'm sorry, not sorry, okay? I'm just not sorry. But saying that if alcohol is in the picture, there are needs for you, very real needs that are not being met. Okay? Yes, this takes a lot of work to say, fine, let me figure out why I'm drinking. Let me figure out why by 7 p.m. I want to escape in a glass of wine. Is it because I'm touched out? Is it because I'm so sick of everybody asking so much from me? And like, where am I in this equation? Is it because this is something just for me? That then I don't have to share it with my kids because they take my water all the fucking time? Is it because this is the only thing that feels like it's mine? Those are very real needs, okay? As I write in the Sober Shift, we are not lunatics. There is a reason you're drinking. And if wine worked, if alcohol worked, and if it made motherhood easier, and if it did deliver all of these things that they say it's going to do for us, if it relaxed us, if it helped us sleep longer or better, if it made us more patient as moms, if it really was just a part of our wellness routine, this podcast would not exist. I would not be on Instagram every day telling you all of the things that I tell you. I just wouldn't do it. I would be like, yeah, this is great. This has been proven to help moms. The thing is, that's not true. And if you're listening to a podcast called the Sober Mom Life Podcast, you know that alcohol has taken far more than it has given you. You know that. And you get to decide if you're willing to pay that cost anymore, or if you're willing to try something different this time, if you're willing to just take a beat, put this podcast in your ear, hop on a meeting in the cafe, listen to the Sober Shift or another Quit Lit book, and just figure out how you can do tonight differently, how you can do this weekend differently, how you can notice where moms are being targeted. I've shared this a couple of times on here, but I think it bears repeating that every time that I think about mommy wine culture and big alcohol and just how sinister and dangerous and fucking terrifying it is, I think about, a tired mom in middle America. She has a lot of kids. I don't know, two. One feels like a lot. Two feels like a lot. Three. She's working herself to the bone, whether she's working outside of the house or inside of the home, either way. She's tired. She can't remember the last time she showered. She doesn't get time to herself. She gets up, tries to get up before the kids. She can't because she's so tired. She tries to stay up after she puts the kids to bed. I mean, she can't because she's tired. She doesn't get any time to herself. She is constantly needed and prodded and pulled at. She is exhausted, right? She got the kids down early tonight. It's 8:30. Finally, she takes a breath. And, she's leaning against the kitchen counter. Oh, she sees the dishes that she needs to clean, and it's a mess, and the toys and this scene. You know the scene very well. Her head is in her hands. She has very real needs. She needs a support system. She needs boundaries. She needs to be able to say, I need a break. She needs help. She needs sleep. She has very, very real needs. But instead of giving herself a chance to just even figure out what those needs are, I see like two guys wearing suits in sunglasses, Men in Black style, sit down at the counter with her, pour a glass of red wine, and push it toward her. And they're saying, shh, we don't want to hear how you feel. We don't want to hear how you need. That's too much. All you need to do is drink this. And then you'll be quiet. You'll be quiet and you'll be numb. So you won't know how you feel and you won't know what you need. And even better, then you'll become addicted. And then you'll need more and more to get the same feeling that you're getting right now. That is mommy wine culture. If alcohol is in your life on a consistent basis, you will want it more and more and more until you need it. And then you will never be able to get to the bottom of how you're feeling and what you need. And your needs and your feelings matter. Those did not stop mattering when you became a mom. Those matter even more now that you are a mom and you have little ones to take care of. You matter even more. I hope that this helps you as you go about this weekend. I hope that you give yourself so much compassion and just realize that there is billions of dollars being spent to try to get you to drink. It is not a weakness in you that you turn to alcohol. And it is not a weakness in you that might be your first choice. And your first reaction is that you want to pour a glass of wine. I hope that this episode helps you slow down a little bit. Maybe play this when you normally would want to drink and think about what you actually need because your needs are real. Maybe it's a walk outside. Maybe it's a change of scenery. Maybe it's a nap. Maybe it's a workout. Maybe it's to puzzle. Maybe it's to read a book. Maybe it's to vent with a friend. Maybe it's to finally start telling the truth about your relationship with alcohol and your doubts around it and how you feel about it. Whatever it is, those needs matter. And you are not alone. Come and join us in the Sober Mom Life Cafe. We have meetings 5 days a week. We have a private Facebook group where we talk and connect about this stuff all day long. I am so proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourself. And just keep coming back. Keep listening. And don't forget, there's so much more in the book, in the Sober Shift. I go into all of this and I walk you through it all in chapter 2. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Keep going.